Hello everyone, so I'm here today with a potential TBR for May, what I'm gonna read. I normally don't do this, but because there are so many projects going on this month, I think it was good for my mental clarity to do this. I hope you enjoy it as well, but yeah. So there are several projects that I'm participating in this month. The first one is the Booktube Prize. I have an assignment for that I cannot talk about, but yeah, normally you're assigned 6 books to read. I have now read 3 of them. I'm in the middle of 2 other, and I have 1 left to read. So I think that I will be able to do this more or less on time. I'm hoping that at least I will finish another of the books I have to read by the end of the month. It is 29th right now, so I have a couple of days to finish one of the 2 I have started. And then I will have 1.5 books for that. So that is the must read. And then for the Jhalak Prize, so there are 6 books in the shortlist of the Jhalak Prize, and the winner is announced on the 25th of May. I have read The First Woman by Jennifer Nansubuga-Makumbi and My Darling from the Lions by Rachel Wong at this point. There are another 4 books, but I have decided that I'm not going to read Inferno by Catherine Cho just because I have talked with people that have read it and I think it might be triggering for me, so I decided to pass on that. And maybe later, because I heard it's a very good book, but I think maybe later when I am in a different state of mind, I might want to pick it up, but not now. So that leaves me with 3 books to read for the Jhalak Prize. Those ones are Antiemetic for Homesickness, Are We Home Yet, and Rainbow Milk. I have Rainbow Milk in an ebook form, so I can start it whenever. Antiemetic for Homesickness is a poetry collection, and it's quite difficult to get the physical copy around here. It's quite expensive, so I think I might just buy the ebook for that one as well. And then Are We Home Yet? I have ordered it. I don't know when it's going to come, but when I ordered it, it said it was in stock, but now it seems it's not. So I don't know if it's coming soon or not. Hopefully yes. But yeah, I will keep you updated with that. Those are the 3 ones I want to read for the Jhalak Prize. And then for the International Booker, again, the winner is announced on the 2nd of June. So I wanted to read the shortlist for this. I have read one of the books in the shortlist, which is The War of the Poor, which is really little, so it's almost like I haven't read anything. But I have decided as well, similarly with as the Jhalak Prize, I have decided I'm not going to read The Dangers of Smoking in Bed. I think that I'm just going to put myself through suffering through that book, and I just don't want to do that. So I think unless it wins, I'm not gonna read it. And if it wins, I might read it, I might not. I don't know. But then from the other 4, I have an e-copy of In Memory of Memory, so I want to read that as soon as possible. I have a hold from the library of When We Cease to Understand the World, which is supposed to come in a week, so I will hopefully read that then as well. And I have bought a copy of The Employees, but similarly as Are We Home Yet? When I bought it, it was in stock, and now it seems that it's not in stock in the shop anymore, and I don't know when my copy is going to arrive, but hopefully soon. So yeah, those are the 3 that I'm for sure reading. And then At Night All Blood is Black, I have mixed feelings about. I think I'm going to read it, probably just an e-copy, because I don't want to spend the money on buying a physical copy, which is again quite expensive to buy here. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like it, because I have seen people compare it to Burnt Sugar, and I didn't like Burnt Sugar, so I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. But yeah, I will probably read that one as well. So those ones are for the prize things. Then for Invisible Cities, the 3 countries are Romania, Madagascar, and North Korea. So for North Korea, I have Dear Leader by Jang Jin-Sung, which I am excited to read. I think it is a fiction about an intelligence worker in North Korea, which sounds quite interesting. Then for Madagascar, I have two options. My main option is Beyond the Rice Fields by Naivo, which is the first Madagascar book to be translated into English, and it is in script, so I'm planning to do that, but because script is sometimes a bit weird and sometimes it removes books all of a sudden, I do have a backup for my library. And similarly with Romania, I have The Beautiful Strangers by Mircea Cartarescu, which is a short story collection. I think there are 3 stories, like novella size almost, about different aspects of Romanian life. And I'm planning to do that, but again, because this is from script, I have another book from my library that I can read if that doesn't work out. But yeah, those are the 3 books for Invisible Cities. And then the last thing I want to participate in is Springathon. So Springathon is happening, it's a readathon that is happening in the first 2 weeks of May, and it's focused on reading nature writing, mainly non-fiction but also fiction. And I have a few books that fill those criteria that I want to read, and again, they are in script. So we will see if I can access them all at the time I want to read them, or I will just choose and pick between these 4 books that I have. But yeah, at least I'm going to read one of these 4. So the 4th are Gathering Moss by Robin Wall Kimmerer. I loved Braiding Sweetgrass from her, so I'm really excited to read this one. The Way Through the Woods, which is about grief and mushroom picking. And this is the group book for Springathon this year, so that's why I thought it would be a good idea to read that one. Then I have The Ends of the World, which Emma from A Cup of Books has been raving about, and it sounds amazing. I just really want to read it. It's about the different ways in which the world has finished. So like the meteorite of the dinosaurs is the most known end of the world, but there has been others, and it just explores that idea. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. And then the last one is Fathoms by Rebecca Griggs, which I think it's about whales, and it's in the non-fiction for the Booktube Prize, and I have heard really good things about. So yeah, I want to read it. So those are the 4 that I might juggle around in Springathon. Most of them are in audiobook in script, so it shouldn't take me a lot of time to go through those. In my mind, audiobooks are a different category of books than physical books, and they take different kinds of time. So I don't see like them conflicting with each other. And then the last thing that is left for me to choose is my reread, and I have my reread jar. So let's just pick one. Let's hope it's not very big, and we will see. Okay, so this is Upriver by Michael Brown. Let me go get it. This actually doesn't fit too bad with Springathon. I'm happy about this. So this is Upriver, and this is about a researcher that goes to the Amazonian in Peru, and he meets some indigenous tribes and yeah, basically talks to them. And yeah, I'm excited. I remember I liked it, but I read it like, I don't know, 5-10 years ago. Probably more, so I don't remember a lot of the content of it. I just remember the feeling of it. But yeah, I'm happy. It does fit with Springathon, so, and it's not too big. I think it's maybe 300 pages, not even. Oh, and there's a bookmark. That's pretty. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. So yeah, those are the books that I'm planning to read next month. I don't think I will be able to add much of it to this list. I'm also reading A Promised Land by Barack Obama, and I don't expect to be finishing that in the next 2 days, so it will also go into May. And I still have Native Son from the library that I want to read, but the library is still not open, so my hold is indefinite. So for now, so if I get to it this month, I will get to it, and if not, I will get to it next month. That's not a big deal. But yeah, that's my main plan of attack with these books. I hope I can manage it. We will see. Some of these books are relatively short, so I'm hoping that I can read them fast. But I will keep you updated. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have read any of these books, what you thought of them. Let me know if you want to buddy read anything. Let me know what you're reading for prizes, for Invisible Cities, for whichever other project you are doing. And I will talk to you in the next video. Bye!